What if I told you that the reason you're not losing weight isn't because you're lazy? You could be eating what you think is healthy, walking every day, even cutting back on snacks, and still see almost no change on the scale. If that sounds familiar, you're probably making one of a few incredibly common mistakes that quietly work against your body. And trust me, the last one catches almost everyone. Let's get into it. The first mistake is eating too little. Sounds backwards, right? A lot of people think, if I eat less, I'll lose more. So breakfast becomes coffee, lunch becomes a salad, dinner is barely enough to fill you up. It might work for a few days. Then suddenly you're starving. You start craving chips, sweets, pizza, anything you can get your hands on. Here's what's happening. When you consistently eat too little, your body responds by increasing hunger hormones and making you feel more focused on food. At the same time, you may move less without even realizing it because your energy drops. That's why many people end up overeating later in the day. Instead of starving yourself, aim for a moderate calorie deficit. Eat meals with plenty of protein, vegetables, healthy fats, and high-fiber carbs so you stay full for longer. Weight loss should feel sustainable, not like you're fighting your body every hour. But here's where most people get it wrong. They think healthy food automatically means weight loss. That's mistake number 2. Foods like nuts, peanut butter, smoothies, avocado, olive oil, and granola are nutritious, but they're also easy to overeat. Take peanut butter. A quick spoonful can turn into 3 or 4 without you noticing. That can add hundreds of extra calories before dinner even starts. Your body doesn't care whether those calories came from cookies or healthy trail mix. Calories still matter. That doesn't mean you should avoid healthy foods. Just be mindful of portions. Measuring them for a week or 2 can be eye-opening. Most people are surprised by how much they're actually eating. Now, this next mistake is surprisingly common. You're drinking your calories. Think about your average day. A fancy coffee in the morning, a soda with lunch, a fruit juice in the afternoon, maybe a sports drink after a workout. None of those seem like much on their own, but together, they can add several hundred calories without making you feel full. Liquids usually don't satisfy hunger the same way solid foods do, so your brain often doesn't tell you to eat less later. Water should be your go-to drink most of the time. If plain water feels boring, add lemon, cucumber, or a few berries for flavor. And if you enjoy coffee, that's fine too. Just be careful with the sugary syrups and whipped cream that can quietly turn it into a dessert. Now let's talk about something people often overlook. Mistake number 4. Not getting enough sleep. Ever notice how everything seems harder after a bad night's sleep? You feel tired. You want something sweet. You don't feel like exercising.